Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium.
Fuck off, Kenny.
That'll be taken about
This doesn't matter. What are you talking about? That will be the show.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
Here, just stay. I'll actually, if you watch this game, the Madden, on my stream, I'll stream The Walking Dead. I promise. Just gotta watch this game though. Show you easy dog.
On 1st and 10.
Look at him. He's in a D lineman. Give me those.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, man.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They toss it left side to Chubb. Fighting through. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Carson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He lets it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
Dude, just run a play. The quarter's going to end. Just pick any play. The quarter's just going to drain.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. This is Carson, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, alert 33. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Got. I got.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
43-yard line.
They run. Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The run for Nick Chubb. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Mayfield with the give to Nick Chubb. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
No, not yet. I'll be... It's almost in halftime. Just watch. This man's literally...
Chubb.
Bruh. Are you kidding me? How does he break a tackle like that? Nah, whatever. Just let him score. I got this dub easy. He came the extra point too. Flip that bitch. You won't. Flip it. Look how much times.
But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Wilson's
now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing now, Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Wilson will throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
To throw again is Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Give me those.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game.
Easy.
As the lead moves to 9.
Browns 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
7.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Running the jet sweep, Landry. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Mayfield to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started, and we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham.
That's good.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And down he goes.
Baker Mayfield.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Benson Mayowa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Mayfield.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
16.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 50. Switch up, switch up. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Mike's what?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
24-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Now Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Chubb. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
L.J. Collier on the stop. A pickup of 2.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert 33. Mike Hunt. 54 is Mike. Shotgun.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings
Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. 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 Oh. Yeah, keep around the ball, buddy.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a
turn that shit almost. This man is so slow. Got that pick.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Bro, he had a chance to just kick a field goal and take the lead.
Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And a broken tackle could not free him.
What are you gonna do if I get a touchdown, homie?
It's a 6-yard gain.
You gonna back out? You gonna back out if I get a touchdown? Oh, my mama's. Yeah, this kid's about to back out. No, I'll stream. Walking down.
From the gun, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. toss play. It's Carson.
Damn, he's got a line of scrimmage.
Back to the 4, but that's about all.
Okay, I see. Call your timeout.
3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson.
Haha.
And he's got it. Caught in the end
Give me
zone
that.
for the Seahawks
Give me that, boy.
touchdown.
Give me that, boy.
Wilson connects.
I thought I was gonna run in there too.
And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Jason Myers.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle.
Dude, extra points on rookie mode is horrible. Bro, like I can't kick extra points on rookie mode. What is this, like, timing shit? It's horrible.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. He can't get him down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another 1st down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Running the jet sweep, Landry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. He's back to throw. And it's caught. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. They'll try and run it in. And he will get in.
Bro, I can't kick extra points. You got lucky.
And we may be on our way to overtime.
Fuck.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time here to get to field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
This game is literally almost done. It's good, about to go into OT.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
54. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check. Fresno.
Now Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Right there, 54, right there. Regular. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. They're running it.
And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. On the ground, it's Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Shaquille Griffin.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT.
The Seahawks 24-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Go. Right there.
They toss it left side to Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Looking left side, that's caught.